Another pickups video? Let's go! Good evening, YouTube. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Sorry, I don't know how to start these videos. My nephew discovered I've got a YouTube channel, and he's an expert on everything. And he's 11, so he knows everything. And he said that you shouldn't start your YouTube video with "Hey YouTube." So I thought, and that's how he said it. So I need some inspiration maybe on how to start these videos. Yeah, obviously this is going to be a pickups video. Before we go any further, I just wanted to give a shout out. I got them in my phone, okay. I haven't been myself. I'm back, yay! I'm back to my usual self. A couple of you guys commented on some of my posts or videos over the last week. Normally I post 4, 5, maybe 6 videos a week. So I've been a bit quiet this week. I haven't been well. So shout out, in no particular order, shout out Chris James that is. Shout out Pazaman90. Shout out Retro Red Steve. Shout out Oliver Randall. Shout out Joe Gaming Girly. Really appreciate your nice comments. It's brave, isn't it, putting yourself out there? So I'm having a cleaning session while talking. Yeah, maybe I'm nervous. Yeah, so it's hard putting yourself out there, and then sometimes you don't feel too good if you suffer with mental health. So if you're struggling, guys, please do me one thing. Seek professional help. Okay, it worked for me. Okay, promise me you'll do that one thing. If I can help one person in my lifetime, then my work here is done. Okay, moving on. I went today. Didn't plan. This is what you call an unplanned CX visit. Okay, I went to this particular CX last Saturday with my good friend Chris. Shout out Chris. And today I went to a stag do. We went paintballing. So I caught a train from where I live to Port Talbot very early in the morning. It's easy to get up though now when you know you're going paintballing. I've never been before, so I was really excited. It's kind of a bucket list thing. Then I was getting picked up. Some of the boys from work were picking me up from Talbot. Then we went to this paintballing thing. I still got the brand new. Can you see that number 8? I was branded number 8. They use permanent markers, the fuckers. It's a brand new. Yeah, so I had a really good time. So shout out Lloyd. Thanks for the invite. We all had an absolute amazing time. Keep your masks on. That's how the guy was losing his shit. Like, can't touch your mask in case the guy, he will. I felt like I stepped into cross between, the guy looked like, I suppose he was like an instructor. It was between the Hills of Eyes kind of vibe, and I thought I was in World War II military camp or something. It was wild, but it was all part of the experience, I suppose. But I'll definitely be going again if anyone's up for it, guys. And they do airsoft there as well, so maybe I'll go there. Anyway, getting back to my pickups. This is what I bought today. So I got dropped off back in Port Talbot, and I'm not gonna not go into CEX. I did kind of plan to go in there last night, so I did my usual screenshots, and I didn't pick up everything that was on there. I can't argue, I'm trying to curve my spending. There's one kind of big hitter in here, okay, which they had last week, but I thought about it and thought, yeah, fuck it, why not, okay? So, I've got them in, I think, oldest to newest. I've got Xbox, PS2, PS3, 2 PS4 games. I got a Blu-ray and a DVD, okay? So it's not a massive pickup video. It's not bad for one day, though, you know? And I forgot. I'll tell you the game I forgot. I've even forgotten what it is now. Oh, I'm so gutted. They got Exhumed. I struggle to pronounce words, so bear with me. I can't say it, sorry. Right. Professional Tony. Don't know what that is. They've got Exhumed. Exhumed is not a key in it, on. Exhumed. They've got that. Exhumed. Exhumed. They've got that one. They've got that Exhumed. Good job I didn't, I forgot, because they got this behind the counter, and I've never actually said it out loud. Can I have a look at the It would have come out like that. I completely forgot about it. I remembered as the train was pulling up. But what the good guy served me today, they got a good guy, there's a new girl working there, I haven't been served by her yet, and they got a guy that, he needs to get better. He's the one that put the wrong disc in one time, but he's getting better. He's getting better. Yes, positive Tony's in the house. Yeah, but he started talking to me. He's, oh, you're a collector, are you? Blah, blah, blah. And I forgot to ask to see, excuse me, can I see if boomed? Sorry, I can't pronounce it. I know it's probably easy to pronounce. I'm really sorry, but I can't pronounce every word in the dictionary. I'm really sorry. I'm working on it. I'm going to pronounce every word in the dictionary. That's my goal, okay? So I forgot about that. That was 12 quid. And it looked in half decent condition as well. Oh, I was tempted when the train pulled up to run back and get it. But I was fucking knackered, paintballing. We were there 8:30 till just before 12. It's quite tiring if you've never been before. Anyway, let's get back to I've left the prices on as well. I know some of you want to know. You need to know when you take notes of my outgoings. Right, so I bought Prisoner of War, a World War II Prisoner of War. It was £2.50. Nice enough condition. I think it is CIB as well. It's got like a posh little... I like the style of the manual. I was looking at this on the train. It's like done in... It's like a little hidden diary kind of vibes. Yeah, I quite like that. I quite like that. And the thing what caught my eye, this has always been a game I knew I'd pick up one day. This was when I used to live in Paris. This must have come out, and it was a big deal. I lived in Paris 2002, so I would have been 21 years of age, and it's a big deal to go there. I had to sell everything, so I didn't have any games consoles or anything like that. I sold my Xbox to one of my best friends at the time. But I bought a game magazine out there. Couldn't read a word of it, but I used to look at the pictures, and this was one of the it might have been on the cover or something. I wish I kept that magazine. It was this game that stood out, and Enclave. You could tell how well they did, because the scores were like 1%, so it's all numbers. But I had no idea. I think the girl I went out there with, I think she was open. It would have inspired me to learn how to read French, you know. But yeah, so I'm glad to have that. I think it did all right. Don't know much about it because I couldn't read French. What else did I buy? Now this is what I call a future investment. Okay, I bought Time Crisis 2. It's only £3. Right, I know you need I've got the CRT TV. I need the light gun thing, don't I? But yeah, for £3. Again, complete in box. This wasn't there last week. I don't think it was there last week. Chris probably would have showed me it if it was there last week. I think he's got this. Let me know in the comments. Have you got this, Chris? Shout out, Chris. Yeah, so one day I will complete the collection, as they say, and get me a gun. The Suffering. £8. Again, I've seen this. I picked this up quite a few times. They might have had this, to be fair, there last week. But it's in really good condition, I gotta be honest. It's the best condition one I've seen. Maybe they had it, I don't know. I didn't notice it last week anyway. But it looks, have you seen how good this game looks? Blinking heck. Yeah, so happy to have that bad boy in thy collection. Now then, my most expensive pickup. Now, they had this last week, so it's the Metal Gear Solid HD collection, okay? Chris picked this up last week, and he's right, it's £32. Now, that's a hell of a lot of money. When you consider the average price, you can pick up 50p games, quite confident. You can go into most CXs in the UK. You can buy a stack of games 50p each, you can buy a stack of games £1. You can come out with a tenner with a stack of games, right? So when you're used to paying 50 pence, £1, a big hitter £5, then they've got a game for £32. You think, yeah, that is a lot of money. But this game is just going more, it's going up in price. But then I broke it down and I thought there's 3 games, but I think technically, as far as I'm aware, there is other games, you can play the earlier games on there somehow. I think, I might be wrong on that, but basically it's just over £10 per game. Now I would definitely pay £10, 10, 11, or £15 you can argue, for each one of these games in HD, and they're all on the one disc. I think the Xbox 360, it was on 2 discs, I think. I did a tiny bit of research before I went. I watched a couple of reviews, and I was umming and ahhing. I thought, do you know what? I've always wanted to get back into these games, and I thought, yeah, let's get back into it on the PS3 with the improved graphics, you know. So I've never actually finished a Metal Gear Solid game as well. And the thing with this, it's quite a cool thing, right? I looked, obviously this is the game. I've got them all on my phone, and I look, and I thought, let's get this one first and pick it up. And if it was in alright condition, because it was last week, but there's a few characters in Talbot, let me say, and you don't know who's been touching it. So I thought, if it's in decent condition, I'll pick it up. And I couldn't find it. I was like, all right, okay, it wasn't meant to be. But what I like with this CX, I haven't noticed it before. They've got like a we recommend section. So it's like games, and this was in there basically, games they recommend. It was like modern, and some of the retro games are in there as well. So I was happy to pick that up. I'll probably play this in the next month or so, you know. I'll tell you, I'm playing some amazing games right now. I'll talk about that in tomorrow's video when I do what I've been playing, watching, reading. I've got a bit of catching up to do. I've been absent, on the old YouTube. Now, I'm really happy with these next 2 pickups. I'm pretty confident they weren't in there last week, okay? I'm going to try and pronounce it. Agalos, I think I was right, on the PlayStation 4. I've just been watching, this has been out about 3 years, okay? I think this, or the other one's the limited run game. It gives me Wonder Boy vibes. Really, Wonder Boy in the Sega Master System. Arguably one of the best games on the Master System. Whenever a lot of people say top 3, top 10 or whatever Master System games, Wonder Boy is either an honourable mention or it's definitely in there. One of those games. And it's a modern game, but I'm not sure if it's more... Sometimes I look at it and think, that looks 8-bit graphics to me. Then other bits, it looks more like 16-bit graphics. It's not a problem. I like that. So it's like an action. It says... A classical, non-linear adventure, deadly encounters a vast kingdom to explore. It's one of those things where I think you maybe a Metroidvania elements to it. I don't know, but I've watched. I wanted this game for ages. Okay, I forgot what it's called. I watched a YouTube video. I thought, I'll keep an eye out for that. And then it's gone in my head and forgotten about it until today. I thought, could this be the game? I had a look, and as soon as I saw the graphics on the back, I thought, yes, it is that game. Yes, it's been out about 3 years, and yeah, I'm looking forward to getting into that, you know. I know it's 12 quid. Fuck it, I'm happy with it. The other game then, another one I watched, I found completely forgotten what it was called, is Velocity 2X. Okay, I believe this came out on the Vita, and it's if you like Sonic the Hedgehog, that's the vibes I get from looking at it. Maybe you won't get Sonic vibes looking at it there. It's got a shmup, and it's a side-scrolling, platformer as well. That's where the Sonic vibe comes from, but it's really fast-paced. It sounds like it's a really good for speed running and things like that. And that's something I've been toying with the idea of getting into, like speed running. Not saying I'm good enough to be the next world record holder, just for my personal fun, you know, just getting faster and faster and faster. I quite like the idea of that. I've actually been playing quite a bit of Contra, but I'll talk about that tomorrow's video. So I'm happy to have that. This is strictly limited games, Velocity 2X. So it came out on the Vita. I think it's quite pricey on the Vita, but for 6 quid, I was really excited when I picked that game up, and it did really well. At 9 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 reviews. It's all on there, guys. It's all on there. You don't see these games every day, so happy days and welcome to the collection. Then I bought 2 movies. I bought The Crow Collector's Edition. Everyone's seen this film, or most of my mates have seen this film. So it's obviously Bruce Lee's son, Brandon Lee. That's obviously the film where he sadly passed away. There was an accident on set. And this has got quite a few bonus features on there as well. I'm amazed I didn't have this in my collection. production design, poster art. I think there's a commentary. Yeah, there's a commentary, deleted footage, extended scenes. I love all that shit. Yeah, so good. I might have owned this on DVD, but it's really cool to have it on Blu-ray. They also had, but it was £20, the Crow and the Crow 2, the sequel, whatever it's called. It might be called the Crow 2. But I thought, 20 quid, and this is the one I'd want to watch. So I made the financial decision to buy the cheaper one. But it's got a suspicious stain. I don't know what that is there. Oh, yeah, never mind, moving on. And I also bought... here we go, pronouncing things. I bought that. Yeah, I bought that one. That. There we go. Yeah, I still got a bit of a cough. So, what did I buy? I bought this. I bought The Valley of the Wind. I bought that of The Valley of the Wind. I'm gonna pronounce it. It's called Nakusaka Kapada of The Valley of the Wind, baby. This is the same makers, I believe, of the Howling's Moving Castle or whatever the fuck that's called. And I bought a couple of these. They're £5 each. They've got a couple of them in there. I really like the look of this. I think it's set in the future. That's pretty much all I know. It's a Studio Ghibli collection, so they don't do bad films. And The Valley of the Wind is a really good one. So that was my pickups for today. I spent, obviously because I got Metal Gear, it boosted the price up, you know. But the thing is, when you've got a massive collection or a growing collection, you can't buy all the games. You'll be buying the same games all the time, you know. Load of these stores have got the same stuff in there. I didn't bother going to Retro Stash. I just couldn't face it after last week, you know. But yeah, I'm happy with today's haul. Let me know in the comments, what did you think? Please Hadouken that subscribe button. Another thank you everyone that's been commenting. I'm back to my usual self now. Well, I hope I am anyway. I'm feeling good today. Today was a good day. I'm on holidays next week, so I'm probably not going to be uploading much next week because we're going away, baby. Yeah, so there won't be any Tekken Tuesday. There won't be any Friday Night Fights. There might be SNK Sunday. There might be one tomorrow, actually. Maybe not. I don't know. I got to pack. Yeah, I haven't packed anything. Yeah, no, maybe I'll do that tomorrow night. Last minute, as per usual. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. Love you. Bye. Pickups. Pickups video. Another pickups video. Another pickups video. Oh, fuck, I dropped it.